Hey guys, MMA-RAY coming back at you with a UFC Mexico City Fight Night breakdown. We got the Battle of the Brandons. Let's go, Brandon. Moreno versus Royval. Royval is 15-7 in his career, and 3-2 in his last 5. And Brandon Moreno is 21-7-2 in his career, and 3-2 in his last 5. While they both are 3-2 in their last 5, those are very different 3-2s other than Pantoja. Brandon Moreno, his last 6 fights before this have all been title fights, all 6. So he's top echelon of who he's fighting. Royval has, he did fight Pantoja, lost a decision. I will also say Brandon Moreno, I think, had a better fight with Pantoja and arguably could have won that decision. But also, I looked back on Royval a couple, just as like 3-4 fights back, split decision versus a guy not in the UFC anymore, actually 0-5 in his last 5. So they're fighting, who they're fighting is very different in my opinion. As far as the otherwise, though, I will say they're very similar fighters. Similar age, similar size, similar reach. They also have the exact same strikes average per minute and exact same striking accuracy, which is crazy because they both have a lot of fights in the UFC. So I will say they're very different on that level in a way where Brandon Moreno, I think, is going to be more technical, a little bit better of a boxer, where Royval will just kind of throw some crazy stuff out there, throw some wild punches, maybe, some a little bit more wild in there with the striking. So similar yet different. And I looked at their, takedown defense and takedown accuracies. They kind of evened out to where Moreno's defense was much higher, but Royval's accuracy was higher. So I think that's more of a wash than anything. But I will say that Brandon Moreno averages 1.7 takedowns per fight, with Brandon Royval only averaging 0.4, so less than a half a takedown per fight. I do think this is probably a stand-up fight, but both guys can, grapple a little bit and have some submissions. So if it gets to the ground, both guys can be finishers there, as well as I think be finishing on the feet. Royval does have, that chance to get Moreno. Moreno's been in a lot of wars. I said all those title fights, a lot of, a couple of those were wars with Figgy. So you got to factor in that could soften Moreno's beast chin. But I will say Moreno's a dog, and he don't quit. And, you can't hate a guy for that. If I have a lean on this fight, obviously I'm going Brandon Moreno. He's minus 300 right now, so don't love that. The way I would go, is actually the no distance in this fight. Because I think Royval is dangerous, and I think he does have, good cardio as well to hang in there and be dangerous for all 5 rounds. Same with Moreno. He's dangerous in all 5 rounds. So at a minus 135, give me the no distance, Moreno Royval. Please like, subscribe, leave some comments. And we're going to come out with some more. We got another rematch coming up next. We're going to break down.